Hey guys, the Eagle of the Superstition Mountains, Ron Eagle, confided in me that he'd found a massive treasure in the Superstition Mountains, but the government locked him out of it because they turned it into a wilderness area. So he wanted to do an end around and try and make a deal with the King of Spain to see if he couldn't get the King of Spain to go in there, because Ron had evidences that this treasure belonged to the King of Spain. And so he needed a lawyer that could speak excellent Spanish that could help him negotiate with the King of Spain and try and do an end around with the United States government and to circumvent the laws that they'd placed on keeping him from getting this treasure out. So I hooked him up with a lawyer that I knew that I thought Mike could help him, and this is the beginning of those conversations.
Terry Carter out on the run, chasing the myths underneath the sun, digging up truth where the past still breathes, lost in the ruins where legends don't leave.
We're going to be calling Ron Eagle and who is the lawyer. We'll see what happens here. So, Ron, I've got the lawyer here online. I've got Ron Eagle online who has been searching for, and I'll let him tell you about, King Ferdinand's diary, the treasure, and then you can ask any questions or anything like that. So.
All right, Ron. So let me just say I saw Terry's posting about this, but I truthfully didn't click on it. So I'm a virgin. You got to tell me kind of give me the short version of it. Okay. In 1975, when I came to Arizona, I got interested in. I'm a writer. I just back from Vietnam. I got interested in the truth and the legends of not the Lost Dutchman so much as the lost treasures that were secreted here. Well, now I have found them. I have GPS them. One has already been identified as King Ferdinand VII dowry that he intended before Mexico won its revolution in 1823. He had shipped over 10 million pesos to Santa Fe via the Peraltas. We took this to all this evidence we found. You've got to see it to believe it. You've got to go on YouTube. Heard my name, Ron Eagle, Goldfield, Lost Dutchman's Gold. It'll give you a 7-minute, 17-second preview of what we found. All right, I'll do that. Okay, now, you've got to see the footage in its entirety, the same as I showed it to the King of Spain's people. In 1991, I could have had this treasure out and gone, but the United States government took over ownership of all federal parks. They took over ownership of all federal parks, called the Wilderness Study Act. Okay, spell all federal, and I can't hear that word.
Parks. Federal parks.
Okay, got it. Okay. Where do you live at, Sean? Sorry? I mean, I don't have a real strong connection here. Where are you at right now? Oh, I'm actually leaving a store. I just bought some groceries and getting in my car in about 30 seconds. We should plan, if you can, and you would, come up to Goldfield Ghost Town. And we could sit down and I could show you something and give you the footage for you to take and review and let you see the whole perspectives and read the letters we've already sent to the king and to President Trump. All right, I'm perfectly willing to do that. Let's set up a time to do it. Now, Terry's going to be in town for one more day in Arizona before he takes off. I told him if it was possible, I'd like to do a three-way meeting. If not, we'll get together when Terry's already left. So this is one of the most interesting, fully identified. I'm an ethno-historian. I want you to do something tomorrow, if you will. I want you to take a phone. I want you to take a phone number down, and I want you to call this person, if you would. It'll be very interesting. Who am I going to be calling? The gentleman's name is. Okay. He's the editor. He's the editor of the newspapers. Okay. I think his number is hold on. 480. Hold on. Let me put it in my phone. All right. What's his phone number? 480. 480. And I think he told me he was the editor of the newspapers. Okay. And tell him I give you permission for you to
speak to him about anything about this project, because we've already got it on film and we now have it in the news. You got to see this movie. This will be one of the most interesting things you're ever going to do in your life.
So,
By the way, Gary connected us, but what is your phone number?
My phone number is 602-469.
469. Okay.
Okay, while you're at it, will you go on Google and just say the Eagle of Superstition Mountains, and you'll see my bio there from the historian.
Okay, I'm sorry. What do I Google again?
You go to Google and print the Eagle of Superstition Mountains.
Eagle Superstition Mountain, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll give you my bio, acquaint you with me a little further, and when we meet, it could be one of the most interesting meetings you've had in a long time.
All right, I'm going to check out what Terry posted about you too, obviously.
All right, do that. The reason we've held up on this thing is because of the politics of the day, and now the new king of Spain is King Felipe VI. And I'll let you peruse the letters that I've already wrote to these people. I just need somebody to represent us if we possibly can.
Okay, yeah, and Terry said you guys don't have a lot of extra money, but maybe for interest or something and what you find, yeah, I'd be willing to do that.
When you see the entirety of our project, I'll give you something that'll make sure your ears ring. Yeah, I wouldn't do it if I didn't. I wouldn't do it if I didn't know for a fact what we have in our possession at this point.
Okay.
And now I'm going to let you see that evidence.
All right. And,
okay.
Now, as far as Ralph Henderson, can you text him or something? Tell him I'm going to be contacting so he doesn't just wonder if I'm contacting him out of the blue or something.
No, if you just call me, just tell him that Ron asked me to talk to you and identify who you are. And anything that you need to answer any questions you want about Project Eagle, this man has it. He's also a top member of the community in the Elks organization.
All right.
A good resource of all information we need, we have it.
Okay. So, do you think it would make sense to try to get together, you, me, and Terry before Terry leaves, or should I just do this other research and we'll get together?
No, you said tomorrow. Can we get together tomorrow?
Yeah, when Terry's going to be here.
yeah, whatever time would be good for you.
Okay. I'm on duty from 9 o'clock in the morning to 2 o'clock in the afternoon at the vet center in Apache Junction. But I'd like to have you meet at the Gofield Ghost Town, perhaps at 3 o'clock. Is that too late?
Let me check. What do you do at the vet center, by the way?
What do I do there? I'm a director.
Oh, cool. All right.
I help out.
Then I got another thing I'm going to discuss with you, too. And I'll just tell you briefly what it is. If you know any vets that have suffered hearing loss or tinnitus ringing in the ears that served over in Afghanistan or Iraq or anything on the last 15 years, we might be able to get them $100,000 a law firm.
Guess what I've got for you? We'll sit down and talk, and that's really good you said that because I work with attorneys all the time on the action injury type people, right?
Yeah.
Bellini and all those guys, and Rosenblatt.
Yeah.
I know those, and Umo.
Yeah.
Ozzy, his name is, yeah. But I'm really interested in when you see what we have, you are going to be impressed.
Okay.
Because now you're going to see where you fit right in.
All right, great. Let me look at that.
Okay. Do you think tomorrow would be a good time around between 3 and 6 or 3 and 5 or whatever?
Yeah, let me look here.
I'm open.
Yeah, for me, probably, if you could do 5 o'clock and maybe even if there's a place to eat, I can take you out to eat around there too.
You mean it? We'll do it at Terry, are you there?
Yeah.
We'll do it at 5 o'clock or so at the Mammoth.
Okay.
So we can go upstairs and talk and have some privacy and everything, you know.
So, Scott, I don't know if you know where Goldville Ghost Town is, the Mammoth Steakhouse there. I don't know if that's too far for you or what. I don't know if you know where it's at.
How far is it from like Apache Junction?
It's only 4 miles from Apache Junction, like you're going to the lake on Highway 101.
Yeah, Terry, that's not far.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no. You'll see signs everywhere. Go. As a matter of fact, you give us a call when you're on the road, and we'll meet you there. We'll guide you. When you get to Apache Junction, call me.
Yeah. Give me the location again. Mammoth Restaurant, is that what it is?
It's called Goldfield, Lost Dutchman's Ghost Town.
Oh, okay.
And you'll see all the signs and how to get into it. It's really neat. You don't like this.
Okay, so you said last Dutchman called Ghost Town.
Goldfield Ghost Town.
Goldfield, okay.
When you get to Apache Junction, you call me, okay?
I will.
And then I'll just guide you up there.
All right, Jerry. I'll meet there for dinner, and let's see what happens.
So at 5 o'clock, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that works.
All
Works
right.
for me.
Thanks for the introduction, Jerry. Appreciate it.
All right. I'll bring you something to take with you when you leave. It can really warm you up, I'm sure.
All right. Sounds good.
Thanks for telling me, guy. Thanks, Terry.
All right. Thank you, guys.
See you tomorrow night?
Yep.
All right.
All right. Thanks. Bye. So sadly, it wasn't long after this meeting that Ron Eagle passed away, so this project never really got off the ground, and neither one of us really knew where Ron was. He kept this place secret and close to the vest until we got everything ironed out, so we really don't know where Ron was at.